Well, hello, little mamas, and welcome to another episode of Move Over Mama, a special edition. We are cruising and recording at the Star of the Seas, which is the Royal Caribbean's newest ship. We're somewhere in the Bahamas, Caribbean, on our way to Florida, and we're here with a whole lot of media. And we were so excited when we discovered, after we were invited, Millie and I, that we would be on the cruise with Lily and Lucy Cohen. And it's a full circle moment for us because they were one of the first to say yes to coming on the podcast when we first started. So this is the second edition with Lily and Lucy Cohen. You know them so well, so I don't need to introduce them any more than that. Lily and Lucy, welcome back to the podcast.
I'm so excited to be here. These are like my favorite twins ever, my favorite people. Like honestly, you guys are just, you give such like a sister vibe that like I just feel like I'm a part of your little crew.
You are our sister.
Millie.
You literally are our sister. We're triplets on this trip.
We were having a little talk. We might go to Greece on another Royal Caribbean cruise.
Yeah. Keen for it.
Do it.
Run it down. Manifest it down.
Yes. What is your interactions with Royal Caribbean? How did you first get invited? What was your first Royal Caribbean cruise encounter? And what did you just think of the cruises in general?
So we first sailed with Royal Caribbean in January of this year.
Yeah.
It was our first ever time being on a cruise, and we absolutely fell in love with it.
Loved it.
And especially since we went with the whole family, with mum and dad as well, we fell in love with travelling this way, and I don't think we could ever do it like differently again. We've never really been a big travel family. We're pretty stationary in Australia, but we went to Singapore first with Royal Caribbean, and ever since we've had the travel bug, and we just can't. We just love being on a cruise. We can't not be on a cruise, and
it's the best way to travel for sure.
Definitely. We crave the cruising now.
I feel like once you are on a cruise, you are like once you go on one, you can't like not go on again.
I know.
I know.
I fall in love with it.
Exactly.
Really.
I've never heard any bad things about a cruise ever.
Yeah.
Only the people that like have never been on the cruise.
Exactly. You don't know until you've been on one.
Exactly.
You have to get on
You've
one
gotta
and
get on a
really
cruise.
dive into the experience. You've got to go full in. You can't just sit back. Like, you've really got to just immerse yourself into the experience. And once you do, you just love it.
And how obviously your social media is so strong now, and congratulations on how it's growing and going from strength to strength. But that first Royal Caribbean connection, what were you guys like when they came and reached out?
We were like, it was pretty much, it was a pinch me moment for sure. We were actually really nervous because obviously it's one of the biggest companies ever to work with, and it was such an unreal experience.
We didn't believe it. Mum and Dad kept it a secret for a while.
Yeah,
because they wanted to really surprise us. And the day we found out, like, Lucy and I just broke down in tears. We were just like so over the moon. We thought we were dreaming, and then we just counted down the days until we could get on the cruise, and it actually feels unreal.
So did it go through your parents' email and not you?
Our manager Izzy at Vive, she went to our parents because it was at the end of schooling, so she wanted to make sure we were all out of school, ready to go. It was on the holidays.
Yeah.
And she was like, I think it would be the best idea to keep it a surprise from the girls, and it can be like a big end-of-year surprise for them. So we didn't know until maybe a few weeks before we left. Yes. It was unreal, insane.
It felt like a movie.
When Mum first told me, I was like, are you sure this isn't like, because we've worked with Royal Caribbean, but this one was in America. Yeah. And I was like, in the Bahamas, like, it's not like fake, like this is like the real deal.
Are you sure, Mum? Are you
doesn't
sure?
feel real. It doesn't feel real at all.
What were your first impression of Star of the Seas?
There's a video of Lucy and I when we first walked out onto Surfside, and we literally, our jaws just dropped. We couldn't even, it doesn't even feel like you're on a ship. Like,
you forget you're on a ship. It's like a city.
You actually do. Like, walking through Central, it's like, am I even,
I
like,
know.
sometimes I have to remind myself that I actually am on a ship.
Yeah.
And not just like,
In a city.
like in a city.
I know.
This is the first time where we were like, we had to step back and just take in everything. There is no part of the ship that hasn't been designed so perfectly. Every little inch and corner of the ship is just beautiful.
Yeah.
And there is a practicality for everything on the ship. Like, the smallest little corner, you can have the most perfect picture opportunity or the best place to sit with a coffee.
Yeah.
Like, the ship is just incredible. It's so perfect.
Unreal.
That it actually is. I'm so sad this isn't coming to Australia.
I know.
Not yet.
But
we'll
not
manifest
yet.
one day.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the best place you found to take photos on the ship?
Central Park.
Yeah.
Anywhere in Central Park, it's got the
telepathy.
natural lighting coming in. It's got all the different plants. Is it over 33,000 plants?
Yeah.
And they're real.
Yeah.
Insane. Like every corner, it's just picture perfect.
I could honestly,
There's mushrooms. Like, there's mushrooms
Yeah,
growing.
mushrooms in Central Park. Like, on a ship.
on a ship. Like,
It truly does not feel like you're on a ship when you walk out there. Like, we could sit, if it wasn't over 30 degrees every day, we would sit out there and just
Be in the park.
Be in the park.
It is very hot here, but
It's
that's
so
what,
hot.
Even in
I
this
guess.
place though, in the
But then-
Aquadome, it's so nice as well.
It just makes the
Photos.
pools that much more inviting, though.
It
Like, I just
does.
want to jump straight into the pool and get on the water slides.
Oh, when we were docked in yesterday, and there was these like, we had 2 ships next to us. One didn't have any slides, and one had like 2 of those slides. And we were just looking at them. We're like, I know you're jealous.
And look at these slides.
And
Like,
we
I
wear
mean,
these
come
like
on.
media passes, and everyone's like, "Oh, how Star of the Seas?" I'm like, it is out of this world. It's amazing. If you only had to do one cruise around the world, what would it be? Like, where would you go on Royal Caribbean Star of the
Probably
Seas?
Europe. I
Yeah.
just feel like
Sure.
the way you can cruise around and just go to so many different countries and areas, and it like you wake up in a new place. I feel like Europe would just be like the most beautiful place to travel, especially on a cruise.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a bucket list place anyway, and
It
I feel like
is.
it's just 10 times better if you, instead of just flying to each place on a plane, you're
Yeah.
actually traveling on a lovely cruise to Europe. It just makes it so much better, I think.
The fact of being on a cruise that we love so much is that you can wake up in a new country and you're still sleeping in the same bed.
Yeah.
And you don't have to unpack your bag and repack your bag and lug your suitcase everywhere. Like, you just wake up and you're in a brand new spot, like a brand new place. You just jump off the cruise, get back on whenever you want. Like, you can just be comfortable. It's like a home. You're literally traveling in your home
You
everywhere.
just don't understand how good cruising actually
You
is.
don't know until you're
Like,
literally here.
Just thinking about it now,
Get
like,
on one, just
what
go.
do you mean? Like, we were in the Bahamas yesterday, and we're in
I
the middle of
know.
Miami right now.
Yeah, insane.
It is absolutely insane. If you were to give any tips to people cruising for the first time, what would it be? Like considering what to bring for like clothes, or even just like food-wise, you know?
I have to say, get on and get the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese. This is the best mac and cheese you will ever eat in your entire life. Chops Grill, mac and cheese. Even in the
Yes.
Windjammer, mac and cheese. Main dining room, mac and cheese. It's the best food you will ever eat.
We
I'm
order it as
telling
a
you.
side for everything.
We order it to our room. It's the only thing we eat. It's like,
It's
so good.
I've never resonated with you anymore. Like, I am such a mac and cheese person, and it's just like, it's got all the different flavors of cheese. It's just amazing.
I was thinking with tips, you know, for people that had never cruised before, I realised and did a social media post that people didn't know that you have to check in like a flight.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's
No,
really
exactly.
fun and easy as well, because they've got entertainment as you walk through, and yeah, it is kind of like checking in to an airport. Like, you go through the security, but they make it really fun. There's got music, and they've got all the lovely staff saying hello to you, and like heaps of picture opportunities as well
Yeah.
at the port.
I feel like airlines need to take note.
Yeah,
It's like,
they need
could
to
you make
start-
going to the airport more fun? I want a little Caribbean band playing.
I want to dance as I walk through the security.
Yeah, I need showgirls dressed
Yeah.
up. Welcome to Brisbane.
I don't know what the boss is doing, but every staff is just so happy. I love it. And I've never been more excited to wash my hands at Washi Washi.
Explain what washy washy is.
I'm so happy. I'll wash my hands whenever they tell me to now. All they have to do is washy and I'm
Yeah,
washing my
like
hands.
Washi Washi. So whenever we go into Windjammer or like any like restaurant, I guess, you have to wash your hands before, sanitary reasons. And they're all singing, they're all dancing, there's music, and I just come in dancing.
They wear a sash like they've just won Miss Universe,
Yeah.
except for it says like Miss Washy Washy.
And they've got the best dance moves. They're choreographed, so all of them are doing the same thing, and they're good singers as well. Have you listened to them? They're actually really talented singers. Like, they've
part
been
of the
picked, they've
entertainment
been
on the
picked
cruise.
perfectly for the job.
And once again, the world needs to take note. At schools, when we go to have our lunch, we need washy washy
We need
music.
washy-washy.
Yeah, we do.
We're all just a step ahead over here. Everyone needs to start taking notes.
I think that's another good thing to add for a tip. The Royal app is so amazing, and like once you get on and you look at everything, it is the most perfect way to schedule and plan things, and you can see everything that's available on the app. So you don't even just have to walk around to see what's available. You can just jump on your phone, and it has a list of from 8 a.m. to 12 a.m.
1 a.m.
1 a.m. some nights. Of just all the activities and events that are going on. So you can plan out your day and just hit everything that you want to. And you can schedule it with other people you're traveling with as well, so you can all go together. Like tonight we're all going to see the waterfall show.
Yes.
Which is going to be so good.
So good. What do you think of the Back to the Future show?
Amazing.
It was amazing.
So we were there with the creator. Like, we couldn't even believe
Oh
it.
my God.
At the
Oh, yes.
beginning, they opened it and
Bob
they said,
Gale.
"Here is the creator of the trilogy."
I know.
And we're like, we're in the same space
Same room,
because
how
this
insane.
is the first place it's premiered.
And apparently it took like 3 years to create the musical that is presenting on the
All
show.
of the hard work and effort, yeah.
It's
Insane.
a great performance. It's so good.
Everyone
And the
works so
technology as well. They've got the car that comes in and it like turns, and all the lighting. It's
Yeah.
insane. You forget that you're on a ship. You feel like you're in a real theatre, real musical.
We actually bumped into 2 of the dancers from Back to the Future at Starbucks the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And we had to ask them, what is it like when you're performing and we are having like...
With the rocking.
When you're rocking. And they're like, you honestly, when you've got the adrenaline on stage, you can't even feel it. And you just, like, they're so involved in the performance and they just get into this headspace where they just embody their character and can't even tell that the ship is moving. Yeah. So we found it crazy because we're sitting in the audience
audience rocking.
And we were like, we just think it's amazing. They're just so talented. Yeah. And just being able to stay focused and just put on the best performance ever.
I love it from the perspective of Millie's done dance her whole life, and it's like, here, you can make a career out of your hobby. Yes. You can travel the world and dance.
Yeah, look where they are. They're in the Bahamas dancing. How exciting.
That is so...
And on the biggest ship in the world.
Yeah. So let's move on to where you guys are at now, because we've had a lot of time to talk to you, hanging out together. But since we had you on the podcast last, you're about to finish school and your life is about to begin.
Yeah, it's crazy. It literally doesn't feel real. We graduate in
less than 30 days, I think.
No, we have less than 30 days left of school days. We graduate in November.
But like literally less than 30 days left of school. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I just want to get started with our life, not have to go to school every day. Like, we love school, obviously, but it's just like getting to step out into the world and like, I guess you feel more confident when you're not at school. Like, people will take you more seriously.
Yeah,
maybe.
I feel like because we've had this kind of glimpse of what life will be like after school, like being able to travel the world and do all this fun stuff, kind of like we've been treated like adults in this job. We're excited to see what happens when we're actually out of school. Yes. Yeah, so we get back straight into exams as soon as we get home. We're into our end of year exams.
And we turn 18.
Yeah, we do turn 18 in 2 weeks, which is so exciting. We're coming to the pointy end of the year, so it will be a little bit stressful, but that's okay. Everyone's got to do it.
I'm so excited for you guys, but I'm also like, I remember watching videos when you guys were like when did you guys start, like year 9? I remember that, and I remember I've mentioned this in other podcasts and like throughout seeing you guys. I remember me and my friends would all huddle up and we'd come and be like, can we get a photo? Especially when you guys were both like working and everything. And I actually remember, this is kind of like cringy little me and my cousin saw you and we went to Sephora and we got you like a present or something. I don't know.
I remember this when I was working and you guys came and said hi and I was like, first of all, I was like, oh my gosh, I just met Emily Jade from Hot Tomato. And then I was like, and Millie was just the cutest girl ever. She was so sweet. And it made me like so warm inside because it's like the people who follow me are just such amazing, genuine people. So it makes me feel really good.
Little me getting you a little gift would not believe I'd be here right now.
I love the gift.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, look where you are.
Look where we are now.
We're sisters now. We're triplets.
And can you share any 18th plans? Like, don't say where it's going to be, otherwise everyone will turn up. But are you having a party and everything?
We're having a party with our friends and family. Not a big rager party, but we're going to have some dinner and some drinks with the friends. Just like a chill one.
And you're allowed to say the other thing, you're present, where you're heading after this?
We're going to New York after we get off the cruise tomorrow. So we're going straight to New York and we're spending a week there with our parents. And that's our 18th birthday present, which we are so excited about. Actually, Mum and Dad were asking us what we want to do for our birthday, like what presents we wanted. And we both went, we don't really know what we want to do or what we want because we feel like we've got everything we already dreamt of. So when we got to come over here to America and Mum and Dad were like, do you want to spend a week in New York? We were like, yes please. It's like a dream come true. This is the most perfect 18th birthday present.
Please live my Gossip Girl dream for me.
We will.
We'll vlog.
We'll take some pictures on the Met. We'll sit on the Met like Blair Waldorf and we'll get a picture.
We'll go to all the iconic places for you.
Well, since you're heading out of your teens now and this is a teen podcast, let's share teen experiences. What did you learn? What advice do you have? Hard moments, great moments?
Okay, I think this one, and I think if you're a young teen, you need to listen up. As we've gotten older, I think definitely your parents have been in the exact same boat that you were in. So whenever you're going through something and your mum and dad give you some advice, please just take it in because they do know what they're talking about. They have been in that position and they just always have the best advice. They know exactly what's going to happen. So yeah, listen to your parents. I know it's boring and you don't want to hear it, but that's what it is.
We've definitely had the conversations with Mum when you're like, oh, you don't understand. And
they do.
They do.
They
I
understand.
promise they do. Yeah. Take their advice. It's the best advice you could get.
Like,
it is.
I tell my mom every day, I'm like, you don't understand, like, I want to wear this. It's like what I want to wear. And she's like, nah, I wanted to wear that too, but you're not going to wear that. Like, just like things like that. It's
And
just
wear
simple.
sunscreen.
That is the concrete.
Wear sunscreen, guys. You do not know what you're doing to yourself. You will thank yourself in 30 years when you don't have bad skin.
This is getting a bit
Wear
personal.
sunscreen.
I feel like you're aiming this at me now.
You couldn't help yesterday at Coco K. The sun was insane.
Yeah.
We did put on as much sunscreen as we can, but
did.
sometimes you can't escape the sun.
Yeah, exactly.
And do you have other advice that's different?
I would say be a kid for as long as you can. I know there's always the dream of getting older and wanting to be older than you are, but I wish I still remember primary school was the best time of my life, and even like year 7 and 8, just being able to chill and not being worried about, because I'm really focused at school, not being able to worry about exams determining your ATAR score or whether you'll get into university or not. Be a kid for as long as you can. Just go to all the fun games with your friends. Go shopping with your friends. Go to the movies. Just do everything you can. Just be a kid. Go to the theme parks. Go to the park and go to the beach and just have fun. Like, don't worry too much about the future, I think.
Yes. And what are you worried and excited about turning 18 and your life as an adult?
I want to play bingo so bad. There is a bingo place on the Gold Coast, and you've got to be 18 to be there, or you've got to have like a guardian with you. But my friends, we all want to go because we love playing Uno, we love playing cards. Like, our number one Saturday night plan, sitting around a table playing Uno, it gets insane. Like, nasty
It gets heated
games
for
of
sure.
Uno. But we love bingo, and we want to be able to play it with all the oldies. That's like my dream. So
love it.
I think once I turn 18, I'm going to be straight into bingo. I think old soul, I guess.
I'm not really sure because I feel like Lucy and I are already pretty mature for our age. But I mean, I don't even think I look 18 at all. So I feel like a bit of imposter syndrome when I think about being 18. But I don't know, maybe just being able to go to the casino with my mum and dad. Because we want to go to the Star as a family and go into like all the cool places. And what's the bar on the top called?
Yeah, 19.
I want to go there with my mum and dad. Apparently it's really nice up there and I'll actually be able to get in because I'm 18. And going on a cruise with Lucy and I, we can go
Oh yeah,
one
we
by
can
ourselves.
go by ourselves. Yeah, because our mum and dad are here with us. But
Yeah.
obviously it's fun with them. But we can do group adventures on our own.
Yeah, we
And
can
you
start
guys-
adventuring by ourselves.
If you ever do this again and you go to Coco Cay Island, we don't have to sneak into all of the bars. Yeah.
We did not do that.
We did not.
We did not do
I
that.
didn't.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah, you
Okay.
didn't. You didn't. Look.
So we've got a bit of like a twin talk kind of question. It's you'll get it. So the first example is like, Lucy, if Lily was to get into jail, what would it be for?
Okay. Oh, do you want me to answer that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to look at you. Like, what would you do wrong?
Gosh.
You girls are both so good.
Oh, I don't even know.
Didn't unpack the
it's gotta
dishwasher
be,
this morning.
It's got to be something at school. She must have like. Oh, I don't know whether you would get to jail for this, but I reckon you've ditched school maybe two weeks in a row. You've ditched school, and they're like, "Nah, you're out. You're out." In fact, look, you're going to jail for this. I reckon that would be it.
It's pretty accurate.
Or you've like accidentally walked out of a shop with some sunnies on or something.
Oh, yeah.
You loved them
I
so
can
much
be
and you just
forgetful.
forget to pay
Yeah.
for them.
Lily, if Lucy were to lose her phone, where would she lose it?
Lucy would lose her phone in the most obvious spot and she wouldn't check the spot and then she'd ask everyone, Mum, where's my phone? Where's my phone? And we'll find it straight away. She'll leave
Yeah,
it
it'd
like
probably
right
be
in
on
front
like the
of her.
kitchen bench.
Right in front of her.
freaking out. Where is it? Where is it?
Someone call my phone.
Lucy, if Lily were to win the lotto, what would be the first thing she would buy?
Business class trip to London. 100%. That comes to mind straight away because Lily's dream, I reckon. I think she wants to live in London.
At least for a little while.
Yeah.
Now, Lily,
Can we reverse into that question?
What would you do? Lucy would buy the most fancy car she could think of and she would just drive around the Gold Coast.
just, like, in laps?
And then
Show off.
she'd spend all her money on her degree at Bond to become a lawyer.
Yeah. Good girl. Responsible.
Thank you.
Although you've won lotto, you probably don't need to do that anymore.
If I'm set, that's okay.
Lily, if Lucy were to get banned for something, what would it be?
That's such a good question. If I had to ban Lucy at something, it would be swimming at our school swimming
Oh,
carnivals
no.
because she
Why does this
embarrassed
follow me
so
everywhere?
bad. She was terrible.
I'm a school captain at school and they have to verse the teachers in a student versus teacher race. and I lost it for the team. I went in and the teacher just zooms past me and everyone's yelling at me, go, and I'm like, I'm trying. It was top 10 most embarrassing
the cap
moment.
on and everything. It was
And my
so
goggles
funny.
fell off. It was traumatic. Why does this keep following me everywhere?
Sorry to bring it up
Everyone keeps bringing it up. It's traumatic for me.
Okay,
It's
well,
so
end it now.
embarrassing.
Lucy, if Lily were to eat one thing for the rest of her life, what would it be?
Biscoff.
Yum.
Biscoff and yochi.
Yum.
Well, actually,
Yum.
I'm missing Biscoff. I
Yeah.
crave it so much.
Oh, there's honestly probably some on this cruise, like stashed somewhere.
You know what I'm missing?
find it.
Vegemite.
Oh.
I miss Vegemite.
But I was going to say, if you're going to eat something for the rest of your life, mac and cheese here at the
Yeah,
Royal
well,
Caribbean.
I guess so. If I was here for the rest of my life, it would be mac and cheese.
Yes.
I'd have to choose. I want to live on Royal Caribbean and eat mac and cheese.
Yeah.
that would
Easy
be
live
my
on this
answer.
ship.
You
Oh,
could.
100%.
You could.
Well, guys, thank you so much for doing this very special Star of the Seas podcast with us.
Thank you so much for having us.
We've had a beautiful holiday with you. It's been a real treat and a highlight, and we've talked about all the amazing parts of the trip, but really for us, it's been you guys.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
nice. You guys too.
It was so good to have some friendly faces on board as well.
I was so scared that, going on this massive cruise in a different country. I was like, I'm going to get lost by myself with my mum. Not a bad thing. But, and it was so good to have you guys. I'm
Yeah, we've
so
had like a little
lucky.
girls trip.
Yes.
we have.
I'm so excited to get dinner and go to the show with you guys tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we just love you. A happy birthday for in 2 weeks' time.
Thank you so
and
much.
thank you for believing in the podcast and always being supporters of us.
You guys are doing amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Even though it is
so
a
well.
teen podcast, if you need us back on again,
we love
we'll be
it.
back.
Yeah,
Please, we'll be back.
teens, but we have adults and everything.
Everything we do. So if you're not following already, Lily Cohen 4, Lily Lucy Cohen 4. Actually, you've got so many different titles, hashtags, and all the different
Lily
ones.
Chili, Lucy Pachusi.
Yeah.
I love those
The quirky
names.
names.
So
We
much.
can't get rid of them.
Maybe next time we need to give a story time of how we got those names.
Oh no, do it now quickly.
Oh, okay. So when I was little, my mum used to call me Pachil, and she would call Lucy Pachus. So now we
don't know
call each
why.
other Lily and Lucy Pachusi.
Oh, okay. That is so cute. That is so cute.
can't-
Lily
escape
Cohen
them.
was taken on TikTok, so I had to come up with something.
Yeah.
Ah.
Who is that
Honestly,
girl?
that's better.
And what is she doing
yeah,
now?
Lily Chili's iconic.
Yeah.
I wanted to get it on my senior jersey.
Oh,
imagine
Missed
so
opportunity.
put it on another one. We'll make you a move over, Mama.
Yes, and we'll have it on the back. Oh, please.
Okay.
Actually will.
We will make that happen, girls.
Done.
We will get you these move over, Mama. our footy, I don't know what you call them, jerseys,
Jerseys.
and we'll
I
get
love
those
them.
names. We will.
Love them.
Well, thank you so much for joining us,
Thank you.
and we love you heaps, and we can't wait to follow your lives and careers. So go follow them, as we said. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Please go and like, subscribe, share this with all of your friends and family who might be cruising soon for any of their wonderful tips, and we will see you next time on Move Over, Mama.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.